There you go.
Yizzo, I trust self. We out here. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You know what that mean? We get them crunchies off my fingertips. Raleigh, wake up, Raleigh. Carolina, stand up. VA, stand up. ATL, you already know what it is. Philly, you already know we in the building. Jersey, holla at your boy.
Hey.
Get your I Trust Stuff team out here. Got some technical difficulties. My man getting everything processed in the back. Sheena J in the building.
SheenaTamika in the building.
SheenaTamika in the building. I call it Sheena J. Yeah, but while we getting everything loaded up, I just want to say, I mean, it's a blessing to be up this morning. Just want to tell everybody.
Finally made it, girl.
Yeah, just want to tell everybody, I mean, thank God or whoever your creator may be for waking up. Thank you for not getting the bad news or getting that phone call in the middle of the night. I mean, none of us really want that. And I'm just happy that, you know, my family and friends and they family and friends ain't get that message today. So, you know, you heard it from your boy Cook 215. You already know what it is. I'm out here. Just want to say what up to everybody. You know, all my people. I got love for all my people. They love me. I love y'all.
Good morning, Jeff.
You said Jeff jumped on?
Yeah, we got Jeff Little and Jeff Baskerville.
Jeff Little's my fucking brother. South Hill in the building. Shout out my South Hill fam. I love y'all 110. Make it 120. My nigga Little, boy. You ever met Little? Me?
Nah.
Man. That's a good brother. That's a good brother. You done met his co-conspirators, though.
What?
I'm talking about his South Hill family. You done met some of them.
Oh. I'm using no co-conspirator now.
No, I just talk slang.
They ain't no slang to me. I'm going on. Nobody no co-conspirators.
Your whole I trust self team is co-conspirators.
Nope.
We just know how to take on trials. Ah man. Shout out to them Philadelphia Flyers out there, yo. We up 3-2 in this league. Let's get this chip. Let's go Flyers.
Man, fuck Philly.
Let's go Flyers. We in the building 3-2. Let's get this cup, baby. Niggas is misunderstood. Shout out to them bum ass Carolina Hurricanes. They got their ass swept about that joint by the Bruins. Good job, Hurricanes. Nah, but for real though, yeah, I mean, just want to let everybody know we got nothing but love for everybody. Everybody that support I Trust Self. Everybody that support I Trust Self. I mean, collectively or independently, I mean, we do appreciate everything y'all do. All the feedback. Yeah, I mean, all the likes, the views. I mean, whatever info y'all give us back, yeah, we definitely appreciate that. We try to spin that back in our spin cycle and give y'all back what y'all want. You know what I mean? And still try to keep it, you know, socially conscious and respectful for all parameters.
For all folks.
Yeah. You know, she our lawyer, yo. She our legal counsel. So, I
No, I'm
mean,
not.
she definitely, she definitely gonna clean up anything that's on the bubble.
No, if I know
Yeah.
something for sure, for like factual, then yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna just tell me.
Facts, facts. We appreciate. We need you. That's your element. The keep it 110 element.
Did
I'll
anybody
run
see the
you.
did anybody see the Obama speech yesterday?
I
Nah.
watched a little bit of it, like when they were doing the recaps on CNN. I did see that he was in the museum, which I thought was pretty cool. Like his message behind his message was pretty dope.
Damn, I missed that.
Okay.
It was a live joint, a scheduled joint, or
Yeah, it's a Democratic convention.
Cut your phone off.
and you know what? I did see that, but I wasn't sure if Obama was playing a role. I did see that Democratic National Convention. I'm watching all sports. My bad. Was it good money though?
It was good.
I ain't watch it though.
The speech. Damn,
Yeah, I ain't watch it. That's what I was asking.
damn. I gotta get that. 'Cause I know he dropped some wall on that.
Yeah, he was trying not to cry. He told the kids.
Damn.
I'm gonna look. I can look a couple things up though. We can switch it up a little bit though. We A with it. We could talk. I mean, we A with it though. But I really want to start off with the rap music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you think that's causing a lot of this death right now?
I mean, if I was to speak on the first, I would just say I'm not too sure about that whole. I really don't like identifying violence solely to music and or video games and stuff like that. Even though I will say that it might play a role, I don't think it play a super big role like that. Not now. Not nowadays. Not nowadays.
You say that, though, and these dudes getting killed over these songs.
All right, well, you gotta refresh me on who getting killed over these songs. Like, see, I'm not aware of that. I ain't aware of that. I'm thinking we just talking about the general public, young boys, our adolescents that's out here in the street now. Like, just because of the music that they listening to is prompting them to, go out here and act crazy.
Nah, but they talking about killing the they talking about the deaf people and everything, bro.
You gotta give me something to support. Like who? Like, you talking about some artists in general? See, I ain't really too keen on them cats. But I do know they be doing a whole bunch of, they be doing all that shit. And I don't know, they be banging noise. I don't know. I don't be listening to them all like that. I gotta give me some refresher on that. But even with that,
the dude SBG Duck that just got killed. His last song, man, Cole talked about last time is he talked about people that's dead, fuck them, all this crazy shit, bro. Like, you feel me? What you think? How you respect if you hear your nigga talking about your brother like that?
I mean, that song, that right there sound like he created a song for that shit. Like, he wanted a problem for that. He talking about people dead and all that. I mean, that right there would probably facilitate some violence for sure. But I just don't really want to put a tag on all rap, saying just because they express their way the way they feel in a song, prompt everybody to act left and just start wilding. Like, I really don't want to generalize it like that. Because I don't think it's that. I think it's more so the overpopulation of guns that's on the street, people not being responsible to either walk away from a knuckle or just keep it moving, keep it civil. And, poverty and drugs is always going to fuel violence. You know what I mean? Poverty, drugs, and inner city. You talk about Chicago, inner city, big city. Been there, and we know some cats that's from Chicago. We know how I get out there, so it ain't no different than here in Philly. Ain't no different than there in Jersey. None of them boroughs in New York. Like, I can't say that the music really driving the violence, though, Holy. How you feel, Sheen?
Honestly, I'm not gonna blame them on music, but it's all in a person's mindset.
Mm-hmm.
How real they think it is, and how much they idolize it can make a difference. But that's where the parents need to come in at and kind of decipher for them what's real reality and what's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with that. I think that's our job, that we should be monitoring what our kids listen to. I mean, granted, that shit is hard. I mean, it's easier when you got younger kids. I mean, it's definitely not the kids that's 11, 12, 13 that's out here killing people. It's more so, that, I guess that 15 on up, that kind of can, control their own music to a certain degree. And then, go out and do whatever it is that they're doing.
Well, us as parents, we can't control or monitor every single thing our children. That's not being real. And if you think that you're doing that, you're really not. Those be the wild. But
no, I'm saying, but like
me personally, I don't tell my daughter, like, oh, you can't listen to this type of music. Oh, you can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Like, whatever she was to listen to, she was to listen to. You just don't listen to that shit around me.
How old your daughter, me?
13. She'll be 14.
See, she getting to that age that she can kind of like her ears hear more than average ears.
My daughter very smart.
No, I get that. No, I get that. I'm just saying, her ears will hear differently than my daughter's ears, and she about to be 10.
I don't know about nowadays.
You know what? It go back to the point you said about the parents, because you're right. I don't know what she be out there listening to when she with her mom. I can only control what she listens to when she with me. And
not
right.
She got her ears plugged. You know what she really listens to. You just know she listens to music.
What? Her earplugs?
Yeah. No, I'm not. Because everybody don't listen to ratchet. Some people don't really like ratchet. Like my daughter, she don't like listen to around because she think I'm old. I don't dress like my mom and all that. That's what I'm saying. That's your mindset. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my kid on a different wavelength. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like none of this music going to tear her from her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only way she going to go or find is that's what she wants to do.
Right.
Like these kids grow up, they kids, but they kids. They people with freaking a mind of their own voice. You know what I'm saying? And I think people get that misconstrued. These kids gotta grow up. You go to 13, 14, but guess what? 4 more years should be a damn adult. So really, what the hell are we doing them for? They gotta grow up.
You right.
I ain't saying like they're gonna be these grown ass kids. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they gotta grow into who they are. And then they don't get that. They don't understand that's what everybody else your child. You want everybody to for your child. Like no. That's your kid. And that's the whole village thing too. But that's a different type of situation. I feel like that's a different situation. You can't tell me a certain thing because of your child. People see me as this figure. I'm not about to be sick to nobody. I'm not about to go on a fucking a mental breakdown because I'm trying to fuck people.
Right.
Fuck them people. And I say that all the time. Living your own truth. I do what I do, and a lot of people probably don't agree with half of the stuff that I do. But my kids still good. You know what I'm saying? Like my action. I ain't gonna say they don't speak for my kids, but you can't go off because I smoke weed. I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person. Nigga, please.
That's how they view the weed, though. That's fucked up, though.
Sorry.
They be killing the weed smokers. They really be killing the weed smokers. Like the weed, like it's something serious. But you got plenty of drunk ass parents, DUIs, all that shit. Crackhead parents.
But I want one. So yeah, I don't. Yo, what up? We only see your voice. I said we only see your
I know.
I said, Della, you like Jalen Brown, Osh.
Jalen Brown, look at my young boy.
That's your young boy. I remember when you first told me about young boy, like, yo, Clack, you gonna be a problem.
Right?
I said, yeah. He was like, yeah. I hear a problem.
Yeah,
That was a problem. Good morning, bro. Yo, man. So you're up and out of there. Congratulations, boy.
Thank you.
I know it's a good feeling, dog. We've been chit-chatting on that for a while. You back in the land?
I'm back.
So you here?
You up top right now, ain't you, Osh?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It looked like you was on some vinyl side.
Huh?
I thought you got here Monday.
We did, but we had to get back.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do some videos today.
How long you gonna be up here, Osh?
Till tomorrow night.
You gotta slide some more shit back down?
Yeah.
Party at your house.
Yeah, right. Gotta get a porta potty.
Oh my god.
Y'all taking the U-Haul back, Osh? Y'all just driving back the regular trucks?
I'm just gonna bring my drink back.
Oh, all right.
Raleigh ought to see down.
You got some room, that's what you said?
No, I said Raleigh ought to see down. It's big in the inside.
Shit, I'd have been out Westchester, and I don't know where Philly at, dog. I'm trying to get to the city at all. That shit crazy. I don't feel like running to the city at all just to grab and be right back out of there. Like, that ride out here ain't no joke, bro. Shit is ridiculous. Now we were just touching some bases on some shit. We was just talking about this music. Holy was saying something about, do you think that the music that's out in the world right now, do you think that's facilitating what's going on with these young bulls and with the violence and all that going on out here in the streets and shit? He was saying that one of them cats out of Chicago had just got, I don't know, clapped on and just got murdered. Somebody. I said, that's my fault. My fault. Something like that. Yeah. FCB nuts.
FBG duck.
All right, see, I'm old, yo. You already know I trust self, the boy could cook. I'm old, yo. I know all the old rappers. I don't know nobody new.
You old.
I'm old as shit. I'm 39. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old, my bad. But you 49, Sheen?
I ain't old.
You 49?
What?
I'm fucking with you. Everybody.
What you say?
Nah, you ain't heard me.
No, what you say?
I said you 49?
Fuck you, nigga. I'm 38. Let me tell you, this dude was trying to talk to me, right? This shit funny as hell. This dude was trying to talk to me. I was on this little
where were you at?
thing with my friend. No, she got this little app thing or whatever. And we was on there fucking around with it and shit. And the dude popped up on the screen. He started talking to me and shit. So he was like, yeah, you look a little old. Like, he ain't said look old. He's like, yeah, like, what you like, 27? I said, thank you. He's like, I said, well, how old are you? He's like, 23. I said, oh, I'm a baby. I said, yeah, you a baby. He's like, well, how old are you? I said, I'm 38. He's like, what? I like to throw out the damn chair.
I can believe it.
I said, yes, I'm 38 years old. Thank you for them 11 years you saved up.
Yeah, shit, you definitely don't look old at all. Nowhere near it. You can definitely go for that 27 to 30. You can fall in that full easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what we doing. But we still rolling though. Yeah, I hear the question though, Ash.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Ash.
My mic was down, bro.
Turn that joint up then.
Nah, I just found out, nigga. I'm audio and everything, nigga.
All right, well, we live, baby. I'm just making sure you up. I trust you. I trust you.
We live everything.
We echoing.
Nah, that's
we out here, real. Y'all see this real for real shit right here.
Hey, Mick, you gotta go back in and come back out.
Okay.
Damn. He kicked you out, Mick.
Shut up.
Nah, I ain't kicking nobody out.
Yeah, go back out. Go back in.
You can hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Holy.
Is I'm echoing?
No, you sound good to me.
Yeah, she was messing.
If you ask me, I would say like needed adjustment. Tired of working 9 to 5. The paychecks don't be cutting it.
We still gonna take off though. I don't care.
I'm fucking roughing it. Now I'm back to the hustle. Trying to get my name inside the game, fuck struggling.
This the real part about being live, right?
I'm having dreams of finding out my mama out to get my brother couch, to get my auntie off the couch. Shout out to my man Jigs Bats, man. Jigga man. Much love, boy. I'm with you. Keep grinding.
He ain't dropped that video yet.
Who?
Jigs.
He sent me something the other day. I like.
Let's get to the show. Let me hear you talk.
Oh, me?
There we go. Now it's the show.
Now it's the show. We've been doing the show for 24 minutes. We showed up.
I do like that show.
No, you Gucci, man. That's why we here, baby. Cut me and me get those royalties, baby.
Who everyone?
You.
No. It's just you.
Meek sound good.
It's you.
Man, technical difficulties, bro. I like this type of shit. I like when my back against the wall.
This shit got me. Damn. I found that gas out here too. I found me a line. Found me a good line. Yo, switch it up real quick. What's your COVID situation? Y'all still wearing the mask down there? What you doing, me? You about to take a nap.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I mean, what's your COVID situation down there? Like, things still the same? They still opening up? They closed? What they got going on?
I got some shit.
We still got phase 2. You want phase 2? Probably another 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks ago.
So y'all ain't never get to phase 1?
I just said we in phase 2. We didn't get to phase 1.
No, I'm saying, have y'all ever got to phase 1 and y'all went back to phase 2?
No, we was at phase 1 and then we went to phase 2.
It's 1, 2, and 3.
I thought y'all should have been at 3 already. Then y'all game down to 2.
No.
See, I should be on higher alert.
So they say
We
in
on some.
Montana, right?
Who?
They say in Montana, it says if you have type A COVID, you could be tested. But if you don't have type A testing, you can't get tested until you is at type A. So the nurses and stuff, they say the nurses and stuff can't be tested because there's not enough tests out there for them. I was listening to Sharon Stone talk yesterday. She was talking about how about at least 4, 5, 6, about 5 to 6 of her family members died from COVID-19 this year. And it's crazy. She said it's bad out there in Montana. Like they can't even get like people not even be able to be tested. So it's people staying home. They tell you to stay home for the 14 days, but you stay home for the 14 days and you still sick. You gotta go to the hospital. So it's happening out there real bad out there in Montana right now, man. Like even the nurses is on effect. Like they don't even know if they have it or not because they can't get tested because they don't have enough tests.
I thought their problem was minuscule out there, out Wyoming, out that that Mountain West shit. I mean, the COVID situation is sick, man. Like we in August, meet. It's about to be September, meet. We still got COVID, like Christmas COVID. No gifts. It was cracking.
Oh, it's gonna be gifts.
Nah, I ain't giving nobody shit. Don't touch me, no boxes. Don't get nobody shit.
I'm getting my kids.
What's gonna happen Thanksgiving?
They're gonna get something. Even if they get a little cake from the dollar store, they're gonna get something. But they said they don't want to put the tree up this year.
They don't put a tree up? That's crazy. This whole Corona shit just like it's in the mix.
No, it just be me. I be all in the holiday spirit and all that shit. They want to get what they're gonna get, but my daughter about 14. She's like, man, screw that Christmas tree. I was thinking about like doing a little garland shit and make a Christmas tree on the wall.
That'd be hot. That'd be dope.
What? Make a Christmas tree?
On the wall with the decoration. Instead of putting and all that crap.
But that's crazy on that COVID stuff. We're gonna move on, man. We're gonna get this shit done right now. Little test. We're a little behind. You can hear me, Clark?
You on point, Doug.
All right. Let me ask y'all a question, yo. Will y'all be able to do 2 weeks in prison or a year probation?
I'm gonna do the 2 weeks in the pen.
What about you?
I'm gonna do my 2 weeks. Been there, done that.
I said, I got a question, right? Will you do 2 weeks in prison or a year probation? You can't hear me?
It's like feedback. It's like when you talk, it's like your voice is over talking the question. I can't really hear you.
I mean, damn.
There you go.
I hear you now.
But I'm over here though.
You get on my nerves.
I
love this shit, yeah. I love this shit, dog. They is hating on me.
I mean, I'm over here though.
Right.
You out the mix? I mean, where you at?
He right there.
I see him. Yeah.
What is that?
What's this?
A portable potty?
No, this is my my breakfast dish. It's my skama dish. You gotta get you a skama dish.
Oh. That's porcelain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Easier for me to break all my skama up. Any spilled skama falls back in the dish. Unwasted skama.
Well, y'all see I gotta be over here. All right, move over here.
You sound great right there, though.
I know. I gotta come over here.
That's crazy.
It's all right. I love this shit. Cause my shit real. I ain't editing shit. I ain't doing none of that shit, man. That nigga's fake.
I
trust self.
Y'all can see me now? Y'all can hear me?
You good?
I ain't showing y'all my outfit. I ain't good.
What you rocking today?
Some Nike shit, you know, some Jordan shit. Sounds like.
You got some blood on?
You know,
some of that blood.
No, that puts a music. I get this shit jumping halfway through the show. What the fuck y'all talking about? Nah, what I said was, would you do 2 weeks in prison? Oh, yeah, probation.
You said 2 weeks in prison or a year probation?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably do 2 weeks in a probation because I would get in trouble sometimes. So I prefer to just get it out the way so I don't have to go to jail for a week. Yeah, that's how I go, right? Yeah, no, I know.
Y'all crazy.
All right, now
well,
if you be
I'm keep it real.
What prison you going to?
It don't matter what prison. It don't matter what prison. No.
All right, yeah, I'm doing my 2 weeks in prison.
I'm taking the year probation.
Knock it off.
I ain't going back in that motherfucker.
Look, I was in there for like 2 hours. The bitch was crying.
I
said, go get the rent money out my pocket. Bail me the fuck out.
I'm just
you talking about
I'm talking about 2 weeks in a year. That's it.
You in the state pen, you all the way up. You're not talking about Annex Road or nothing like that. You're not talking about him.
It don't matter where you at, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm doing 2 weeks.
Prison or jail is 2 different things, my nigga.
Yeah, prison and jail, yeah.
It's definitely two. It's the same thing. Let me get that straight. Only difference is the living part. That's the same shit.
It's the same shit, but yeah, the living situation is different depending on where you
totally
at.
Different. Yeah, definitely.
2 weeks in Annex ain't shit. 2 weeks in prison shouldn't be shit.
I'm not giving them 15 minutes.
Take 2 weeks at Green Road for 3,000 versus me going to a.
I gave him 100 and something days. I gave Carolina 800 and something days, beat my case. I did that shit with a breeze. Holla at your boy. Good.
Well, me not going back in there.
I don't blame you. That shit ain't for nobody.
I'm not going
that shit ain't for nobody, dog. But I don't want to do no year of probation. Gotta be worrying about this, worrying about that. Fuck that. I don't want to be on nobody's papers for a year. I'd rather get that 2 weeks done and then be right back to my shit so I can dodge another 2 weeks in case I do some more dumb ass shit.
You gotta worry about somebody fucking telling you when to come in the place. You might get a fucked up ass shit.
Hey, me, you can't even get a job. Me, you can't even get a job. You got like, I gotta go to my probation officer.
I don't want to do that.
Well, I guess if you do them 2 weeks, that means you're gonna have a record, huh? Not necessarily.
They say you echoing bad.
Say what?
Say you echoing.
I hear it. I don't know why.
Damn, you sound good on my end. I don't know what it is. I don't hear no echoes.
I'm about to jump in.
Oh, you really gonna do that year probation?
I don't know.
No, I ain't done it yet, bro. I ain't going back in that bitch, bro. I ain't going back.
Yeah, I definitely we definitely not going back in that bitch. But I'm definitely gonna take the 2 weeks.
I'm definitely taking the 2 weeks.
You gonna take them 14 days over the 365, nigga? You tripping?
That 365 and start smoking.
Oh no, I'm doing that for
anyway.
I'm cool. I'm gonna do it 14 days. It's cool. Remember when I came? I remember when I came home. Y'all was like, yo, Clay, yo, what's good? Roll up everything. I'm like, yo, I ain't smoking. I had to start smoking for like 2 days. I was on some different shit. I had to get back to the bag. Like, yo, fuck this. Something ain't right. This shit ain't right now.
All right, but I got another thing, right? When the money gone, they gone. How you feel about that?
Shit, I don't associate with my people around those kind of people, so. But it's a real thing, though. It's a real thing.
So you're saying when the money gone, niggas bounce?
Huh?
You're saying when the money gone, niggas bounce?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I ain't in that position, holy. Like, I ain't holding that kind of bread that had nobody turn their back on me. Like, golly.
I mean, it don't have to be a amount, though.
You saying once they use you up, once you all used up from whoever needs you, then they make they move and they out.
Yeah. Basically, that was like my next. That was like one of my situations, like one of my questions. I'm gonna jump right to that. Hold on, let me see about this headphones. So look, right? For example, when you first meet somebody, right? All right, is it to get over or help?
Me, personally,
it's personal.
Personally, when I first meet people, I be looking to help them. I'm never looking to get over on nobody, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you, because do you think friendships and relationships, you feel what I'm saying? Like they combine, but sometimes when you hook up with somebody, that shit don't work out.
I mean, yeah.
So you think it was motive the whole time?
Oh yeah, it's definitely people that's opportunistic upon other people's endeavors. Like they feel like they can capitalize on somebody else. They will try to ride that wave, try to cash out, and then jump right off in the middle. But whenever they feel like it, once they feel like their time is up, where they got what they got out of it, I can see people moving on like that. Like, yeah, that's definitely happening out here. Try to stay away from that kind of shit.
Let me tell you some crazy shit, right? You always see a situation. For example, right? All right, say if you got some goons, and that nigga's putting in work. He don't want to be a goon forever. So he eventually gonna want your spot, or he gonna want a spot. Right or wrong?
Fact.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that. That's a crazy motive. Like, so do you let nigga take it down? Or what you do? Like,
cut him off.
Nah.
How you gonna come up with your right hand?
You let him eat. You let him eat.
You can't cut him off.
You let him eat.
You
let him eat.
I'm trying to hear. I didn't really hear.
My bad. You let him eat, holy. Everybody in your camp supposed to eat. I mean, everybody could be goons, start goons, soldiers, start soldiers, but once it's 1-2 bulls, everybody eat. Everybody eat same plate. Bringing this, you know what I mean?
But he already eating out the plate, bro.
So what's his position to about he want more?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not that they want more.
Oh, he want to replace
they
plates.
just see it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying now?
That's a nasty spot to be in, kid. I don't want to build relationships and have friendships with people that want to not say be better than me or they should want the best for me. As well as they says, like I want the best for them, no matter what our endeavors are, whether they're together or not. I don't want nobody out there like, man, like they my homie and be like, man, I want to be better than that nigga. Like I want my shit to be better than his. You know what I mean? Like I take that attitude towards the outside world, like not to my people that's in my circle. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you feel like I'm lacking somewhere, help build me. Let's build it together so we all can eat. Like that's all I want. But yeah, that's a vicious. Yeah, that's kind of vicious right there. I don't want that relationship or that friendship.
I don't want to talk about my hand. How I ended up making on the first in 2004.
Oh, before you die here, help me.
Hey man, we apologize today, man. We had technical difficulties, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah?
Me can't hear me though.
I hear you, it's just like you. I hear an echo.
Okay, you the same way. Just gotta let it get out first.
Okay.
Get past this situation. But I didn't hear your last part. I'm sorry. You heard me clap? Y'all was talking about week down 04. You forgot?
You should say it again?
You was talking about Meek down 04.
No, Meek was just saying about she wasn't gonna talk about right hands. She said she came down here in 04.
Oh yeah, we should be down here for a minute. She left. Hey, how you feel about Jamila Hill on Clap?
So the sports analyst?
Yeah.
I banged with her.
You heard what she said the other day?
Nah, she gonna make me eat my words.
No. She definitely gonna be eating my words. She said, Skip Brother. I should do something crazy. Skip Brother. He texted her, right? And told her that he had put on his wing and you traded on me, you traded on us and this and that. We're like going at her in a text.
When she texting back?
She they didn't really get into all what she texted him back because it was like more respect. Because he is a role model to her, she said. Because she did put on the wing and helped out. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's that part. Like, she just was telling everybody what he did and what he said.
About her? Or behind the scenes?
That's what I'm saying. That was a text.
Oh, so she basically was ranting out there.
Yeah, she was like, that's crazy. But no, she was just trying to see what everybody else felt about that shit. Like, somebody you call your mentor and text you like that, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well,
that's not cool, yo.
He definitely feel whatever she did was super personal. I mean, he had to take it that way.
I would have took it that way anyway. That's like my man. My man be hitting me up, boom. Keeping me on point. And then I do something. He just texts me talking about, oh, that was some fucked up shit. I can't fuck with you like that no more. I'm like, what? You feel I'm going with it like, I'm defending myself. She was defending herself the whole time. So how can you get mad at her for that?
You can't.
But that's fucked up how he is. That's why we don't fuck with shit though. I knew he was some. I knew he had some other shit with him.
So what she actually? So what did she actually do? She's like had an interview about him or something?
Yeah, it was an interview about it. It was more about the feet. It was like it was more some female analyst type shit. That was like that was the bigger picture. But it was it got down to that part. You know what I mean? Like,
and she wound up talking about the bullshit.
Yeah, she was just telling me how you text her and shit.
Well, if it's fact, then it's fact. Like Skip Bear said, don't be a fucking nut. That's how I feel. She ain't do nothing wrong.
She did do nothing wrong. She just did what she was supposed to do.
She did what she was supposed to do. She just say when that ESPN kicked her out of ESPN for her Black Lives Matter views and all
this
that.
What he saying to her. This what he texted her. Somebody you trade.
So she a trader?
Yeah.
Trader. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. She was talking about sports. Do everybody know who Selena Powell is?
Who?
Selena Powell. Well, her friend Aliza. She they like this. They follow rappers. You know, they follow rappers around and they groupies.
Yeah.
So she was saying the girl Aliza was saying a lot of rappers are gay. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know that everybody know that. But she was saying she was trying to get some more information out of on Jumper. On Jumper 20 on old boy the white dude Jumper dude. She was trying to get some information out of him. She was smashing the dude. So one of the people that work on the team. So while she's smashing him, 7 players walked in. She topped them. She topped them all around the table. They stood around the bed like they stood around the bed, and she just topped them all up.
What, 7 NBA players?
Yes. She G though.
She ain't saying
nothing. She ain't nah. She was. That was probably the situation.
She not in the bubble, is she?
She ain't in the bubble now.
Huh?
But she ain't in the bubble now. But whoever was smashing her, they brung like 7. He brung 7 in on her. Like, she said she's hold on. She swallowed every 7.
Yeah. Whoever them 7 is, they going down.
She said, nah, she ain't telling.
Watch in the middle of the playoffs. She gonna tell.
Nah,
get suspended
she's not beat. She said she don't do that. She don't name drop.
Nah, she gonna name drop.
Oh, she did name drop somebody though.
Who?
I got it. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to tell what you did first?
This
nigga peed on her, bro. Like peed on some R. Kelly shit, dog.
NBA?
Y'all want to know who? No.
Y'all
want me to tell y'all?
You're a drug.
Take a guess. You got 3 guesses. Go ahead, me.
Is it a rapper or a
singer? I think it's a singer.
A singer. A singer.
Give me 3. Come on, you know 3. Ain't that singer?
Montel.
Yeah, who else? Name.
August Alsina.
Keep going. Just name three. Name three.
Okay.
What up, She?
Trey Songz.
Damn, that's him. That's him. That's him.
No,
For real.
She went in on Trey. Yo, go to Jumper on YouTube and watch the interview, y'all. She go in. This girl go in, bro. No, not Tank. It was Trey Songz.
Wow.
She go in.
Pete on this girl.
Trey Songz nasty as hell, yeah.
He meet my girl the next about what did Trey Songz do? Like, Pete on this girl.
What?
He's a freak. That's what she said. She said he a freak. She said that's what he said. He a freak. He down with whatever.
Ah, man.
He down with that nigga freak.
You don't gotta be down with everything.
Hey, yo. Yo, why you hey, what you say, Clark? You gotta be down with everything, right, bro?
Facts.
Not everything.
Not everything.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Niggas love pissing on people. I just don't get it.
Don't do that.
Surprising.
If we ain't in the shower.
Ew, me.
That's what I'm talking about, me. He gay. Hey, she said he gay.
If we're in the shower, do not piss on me, okay?
Yeah.
That means that was a mistake. You meant to pee in the shower.
Yeah, you can't come and tell me.
Hey, yo, man, it's whatever with me. I'm gonna keep it real, man. My wife knows me. It's whatever.
Don't fucking piss on me. Don't piss on my damn bed, okay? No.
Who the fuck want to piss on the bed, though?
If you, the fuck, if you home, you gonna fuck in your bed, most likely.
Oh, so you pissing? You got a nigga pissing on you?
No, ain't nobody pissing on me.
Nigga R. Kelly's you. Nigga stood on you. Nigga put that leg up, girl. Nigga put that leg up.
Those fluids will not be released on me, no sir.
You just said in the shower.
Huh?
Didn't you say if you ain't in the shower, you ain't beat?
I was joking.
Oh, no, you like.
I really was.
I hope so.
Hey, you turn it clap like holy shit, some new shit. Hey, clap, don't act. Hold on. Clap. Don't act like we behind the scenes doing hang up that day. Let's keep it real right now with some nasty shit. Let's fuck that shit. I'm about to be real right now. Don't do that right now, Clap, like shit nasty.
Let him live.
No, I ain't talking about that. We just having a set. That's my nigga. You know I know how to talk. But don't act like shit that nasty, nigga. Fuck out of here. You talking about? That's all I'm saying, bro.
I get that.
Love, bro. Hey, love.
He don't like that shit.
That's my nigga, though. Man, love that nigga. And y'all see that daddy kid? I was watching, I fuck with Billy. I fuck with niggas that was the game. So they got some shit called Daddy Kit. It's an overnight shipping storage for sperm for you. It's like they store the sperm for you. You know what I mean? Like it's a little kit that come in, and all up in there. You know what I mean? You close it up, put this a seal, you seal it, you ship it off. Boom. You know what I mean? Like they store your sperm for you. And then they say, then $1 million worth of game. If you put game 50, you get 50% off it. Go watch $1 million worth of game. It's called Daddy Kit. That's what it is.
I don't get it though. Why I'm storing my own sperm?
That's why I was thinking it was like a test, you know, like. But I think it's like people that do store their sperm, man. It's people that do that.
I'm not trying. I'm gonna store that shit where it's at.
And you got to pay like a certain amount to store.
I got a permanent storage. I was born with a storage.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people probably want to get a vasectomy or something.
Nah, say for example, you get old, you ain't got that anymore. But you got that joint in that storage. Yeah.
No.
And you know what? That might be good. That might be good.
No.
Hey, yo, you got that shit in that story, bro. Yo, send my shit. Send my shit, dog. I'm knock her up.
I got 32.
Yeah,
I got 32.
Hey, bro, knock her up. Switch that shit. Nah. I'm about to get my shit. I'm tired of pulling out. I'm tired of pulling out. Last night was my last night pulling out. You better go get a perk. You better get a pill. I'm staying in. So now on.
Crazy.
That's my story right there, y'all. I'm about to store it up.
Store it up. That's not a bad idea right there, though, homie. I like that. Now when I think about it, that ain't a bad idea.
What?
But you was just that whole what they doing, storing this burn.
See, I like how you think. See, you think it. I like how you think. I like how you think.
Ain't a bad idea. That shit, it's kind of funny though, because I'm in that situation. That's kind of like where I'm at. I need to have me, you know what I mean? Some store it up.
Y'all have any business tips? Do you have any business tips for anybody this week? What about you, Clark?
Shoot, I got business advice. You know what I mean? Just keep going, get it. You know what I mean? Anybody got a business, small business, think about doing a business. Thinking about just changing some situations in their life to do better for themselves, man. I just encourage you to do that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Whether you got it now or you getting it or you got it later, like I just encourage you if you feel like you got a vision, don't let it fall flat on deaf ears. I mean, I always say people gonna knock you, people gonna laugh, people gonna try to knock you off your square, say this is not gonna work, that's not gonna do this, that's not gonna happen. You just gotta believe in yourself, stay strong, you be straight. You know what I mean? That's all I can say on the business tip, on the advice tip. You know what I mean? Just stay focused.
Right. Well, for me, I'm gonna speak more so to like the moms and the dads that have children, far as business for them. Find out what your child likes or what they into. Find out what their craft is, and start them a business. Let them be a kid entrepreneur. And by doing that, you're encouraging them, you're boosting up their self-esteem and all of that. So that's my tip. I feel like you should invest in your child, get to know your child, find out what they like to do, and let them start their business. I mean, and I'm pretty sure it's probably something that's very simple. Like my kid got a clothing line. My son wants to do freaking video games. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out how to get him involved in that or what programs or whatever I needed on a laptop. So for me, business tip today, to invest in your kids and find out what type of business they want to actually do. I'm the only one here, y'all. So that's my business tip for today.
Since she love her phone so much, Friday, she come up with a new design, a new picture, a new hair, like a new hairdo, some nails. You know what I mean? Something every week she got to show me. You feel what I'm saying? She got to show me something she did every week, or I won't take her phone for her. So that's me putting the pressure on her, giving her opportunity to do better for herself. Like, you know what I mean? Every week I want to see a new hairdo. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just something I did with her. You feel what I'm saying? Because she everywhere, and I'm like, fuck, I need to pinpoint where we need to go. I done did modeling with her. Before I say that, Tasha, but you know, every situation I think with your kids, like Meek said, you have to take it for advantage and take it to your advantage and use it to their benefit. Because like even like it is something called overnight success. it's not overnight success, but it's like you putting the work in and people see what you're doing, and it do comes out quicker than what a normal person to put in 3 to 5 years going to school. Certain that's why it's called overnight success. It's not called overnight because it's overnight. It's called because the process you put in. It probably was quicker than the next person. So I just try to get her. If she could do a hair every week, some nails every week, something every week. From this point on, she'll have a portfolio up to show people what she did. So we won't have much to really argue about. You feel I'm going with it? So it's like you already know. I try to take an angle. I want her to go. I want her to be a model. I spent mad bread on her being a model. She didn't really want to be in the scene. I'm like, oh wow, I ain't know that. She wanted to play the cut. She wanted to be in the back. I'm like, cool. Let's see what else she want to do. Now she want to do hair. So it's like, fuck it. And then, so that's my main focus. Like, if I could get in that lane, keep her focused on that lane, all right, let's just do that and just rock out. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Mickey. You is right. And Tasha did have something to say. I'm going to post it up there. She said, everybody not meant to be a part of your business. Stop, think before accepting investments. She said,
that
that's
is
dope.
so
You
true.
feel what I'm saying?
That's true. That's why I can't do well, I guess we all partners, but business partners is like not every business situation is a bad situation. It's not, but it can be because you have two people who are dominant, two people who are wanting things their way. Like there's no compromising. And when it comes to like stuff like, I mean, I've been in situations like that trying to do business with people, and it don't work all the time. Sometimes you can find someone that you can do business with, and you might have a great relationship. But me per se, make sure you know that person. I mean, of course you don't know a person inside and out. Like you could be with a person for fucking 5 years or more and don't know everything about them. So I'm not saying like you have to know everything about them, but make sure you know them enough to know that they're not gonna fuck you over or do some shiesty shit or try to overthrow you or try to do some shit behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like just make sure you pick, if you choose to have a business partner, make sure you pick somebody that you know is gonna have your back and not gonna do no shady shiesty shit. Okay, so Jamal says best business tip this week: kids are the future. Invest in the future, and I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah,
I feel like we get old, we gonna be gone, and the kids is what's left. But like right now, the generation that's out here right now is not that's wild and not giving a fuck. Like these parents, or even like the people in the community. Just kind of like invest in them, show them that you care. You know, you kind of could probably like tame them down some. A lot of these kids is going through shit. They not feeling loved. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting that shit at home. So it's like they trying to go outside and they doing shit to get attention. They acting out. You know what I'm saying? So you need somebody to kind of draw them in. They need anchors. Shit, I'm gonna be honest. When I get drunk, I need a fucking anchor. That's just like a fucking kid that's going through some shit. It ain't no different. You just an adult going through some shit. But my sister, my motherfucking anchor when I get drunk. Everybody need an anchor. And for these kids, their parents are supposed to be their anchor. So if you're not behind your kid or backing your kid, of course they're gonna be fucked up as adults. Like you want to try to groom them and get them on the right path now. But the problem is you got these parents that ain't even no motherfucking path that they need to be on. So how the fuck they gonna help the kids? So that's where the community got to come in at and do shit. So that's why I come in and do my little back to school drive and shit like that. Little kids may come up and say like little stuff to me or whatever. But anyway, I can help. I try. So it's all a community effort, village.
Hey yo, last week, holy, I'm in the store, right? It's like 7:30. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, holy, 7:30 in the morning, early. I'm in the store getting some woods and shit. Young boy come in the store. Young boy like 13, might be like 14. He come dead up to me, so yo, oh hey, you got some perks and some zanies? I'm cracking the fuck up because I'm like, damn, it's early as shit. And this young boy out here looking for perks and zanies had a whole perks and zanies. He had a whole perks and zanies freestyle, the whole nine. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got none of that. He had a whole freestyle after that, like. Young boys is just wild and shit. Like I don't know what kind of. I ain't got no anchor for niggas that want to take perks and Xannies 7:30 in the morning.
Well, so you gotta understand he already gone. I ain't gonna say he gone because he still can get help, but you probably just don't know how to help him.
Let me. I got an example. So for example of me being a kid, I'm gonna bring me a little situation. Me being a kid from playing football, basketball, track, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Coming down here. not playing no sports at first. Switch is kind of like falling back. Got into some other, set back what I was around, what I knew, put some shit together. You feel what I'm saying? I'm mentally stressing because I'm an athlete. You feel I'm going with it? But I'm on a whole nother mission right now. You feel what I'm saying? So me waking up 8, 9 in the morning, drinking Henny, smoking, man, weed. I'm on like 2, 3 beers already. I'm up early on the strength that I'm just like you say, like he was young. I had a structure that I left, and then I was basically down here with open. I was down here open to whatever the case may be. I could have left, went this way, went that way, went this way, but now I just stayed grounded to. I went through a lot of bullshit, me taking mad drugs and mad bullshit for no reason because I didn't want to take the time. Like I ain't had nobody to really. Like I didn't take that back. I can't say I didn't have nobody, but I was just in a place where I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. You feel I'm going with it? I don't like the fact that people say you ain't had help, you ain't had this. No, you can't say you ain't had no fucking help because there's always one motherfucker that's gonna be right there, gonna hold you down. I promise you. I don't give a fuck what you say, how you say it, how they help you, but they gonna help you. You feel I'm going with it? So back to you talking about that young guy. I was not that young guy, him, but I was in his mood with let's get fucked up all day.
Getting up early in the morning, getting fucked up.
Just getting high and you know what I mean, shit like that. Because it's like I ain't had no purpose. I just was fucking waking up to do nothing. I was just waking up to do the next day. That's all that mattered to me. And that's what the young dude was showing you, Clark. He ain't got nobody. The people he want to help, the people that hold him down, he don't want to fuck with them. It's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because he don't want to listen. He don't want to do this. He don't want to do that. That's the way I was. I didn't want to do nothing. I wanted to be, basically, I was just a bum-ass nigga on the low. I ain't trying to be funny because I ain't had really nothing to offer. If I'd have wanted to jealous, so I ain't had shit when I came home. So you feel on with it? So I was that young guy, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel it's hard. It's crazy you say that, but that's why I was that guy at one time. I could have went back home to my mom. I could have went back home to I could have went to shot my grandma. I could have went back to Fabian. I could have went to Coach White House. I could have went OG school. People were gonna take me in on the strength. You feel me? Coach Mo? Like they were gonna. This shit said come back home. I didn't want to come, but I feel that guy. Like that guy. That's a guy that you need to go see and be like, yo, you need a job. Come scoop some ice. You feel what I'm saying? Like he need a structure. He need somebody to snoop. Grab.
That's where the village coming at, right? Exactly.
See, if I was home, if this shit would never happen down here, because I feared people there. Down here, I ain't fear nobody. So I ain't had nobody to fear. So it was like, fuck it. I just did me. But when I went home, I was a whole nother dude. Nobody knew what I was doing. I just was sticking and moving. You feel I'm going with it? But, but if they would have knew, it probably would have been like, what the fuck? I fucked you up. This, not the third. You know what I mean? But it was too late when they found out I was gone. I was like, you feel me? I was on the run. But that's what I'm saying, that young dude, man. He just needs somebody to grab him up, man. Like, snatch him up, man. Like, that's what we need. We don't have nobody snatching these young dudes up like the old head snatched us up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had a conversation about that other day. Like, we kind of like, the old heads behind us was giving us packs. We was over the pack shit. So we was just to the point where we just want to move up. So that's what conflicted with our next generation and us. We didn't give a fuck about nothing after that. We didn't give a fuck about the old generation or the younger generation because we had to take our shit and we had to earn our shit. That's why a lot of people within the 30 to 50 range, they move different, bro. They move different because they had to take it. You feel what I'm saying? We had to earn this shit. So that's why I say, like, it's just different, man. We got to, like you say, this back to what we talk about. We have to invest. We have to create the future. We have to, like. We don't do it, it's gonna keep going to the left. You feel going with it? Like, I mean, real talk. And I ain't really want to get more into them, like, no, you know what I mean? Into all that. I just wanted to, it's a story that I could relate to when you was talking about the young guy, Clark. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's just some real shit, though. You know what I mean? Yo? But
that's definitely some real shit. Because I know I used to get out, have to have a blank, gotta have my Remy. Like, I used to be drunk by 11 o'clock. Like, it was really fucked. Like me looking back, like, it was a sad situation. Like, I mean, I was going through shit mentally, you know what I'm saying, as to why I was, you know, self-medicating. But that's my reason is why I'm self-medicating. But like, I'm just saying, like, you don't know, like, he might be going through some shit. You feel me? And he probably just wanted it to go away. And
exactly.
Sometimes the pain hurts and it's unbearable. You don't understand it. Like, you're not seeing blood, you know what I'm saying? And you just like, you're hurting. And it's like, what can I do to fucking make this pain just go away? Fuck it, I'm about to just fucking go get high. I'm about to go get drunk. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So it's like, when it comes to these younger kids, well, they adults too, but when it comes to the younger generation, then it's like, I feel like they kind of lost, because you could have a parent like me well, I'm gonna say a parent, because I wasn't a parent. I was a parent. Yeah, I was a parent. Like, I trust self. Let me be honest. I was a parent. I went through postpartum on both of my children. But you have these parents that don't get the help that they need, or they don't see that or know that they sick, and it just pass on to their kids, and the kids is like learned behavior, and they just like out here. Like, that's why you got a lot of motherfuckers that be just walking around here just drunk as hell. But then you look at their mother or their father, like them, they alcoholics too. They just watching it happen, and they don't have no help to get out of that situation. So they just gonna go and do what the fuck they know. You got some that just don't do, you know, what their parents do, because sometimes they have friends or they have people and voice of reasons, and they listen to other people other than their mother and father. But you got some people that just like idol their parents and look at them like they the fucking world, and I'm going to do what the fuck my mother did, or I'm going to do what my father did. You know what I'm saying? And then nobody else can help them, because they just want to be how their parents are.
I don't know how, you know what? Big Tim just made a
I'll
good
help
point.
you. Who he said she going to help who, you, man?
And they kind of said, what you said. They were saying that a lot of them kids might be dealing with some mental illness, and that might just be the way they cope to get away. And I wasn't even thinking about it on that way. That's a very good point, Tim. But see, I just didn't know what to say to young boy. I mean, because he was just like, "Yo, you got some pain?
But
you got some perks on
Clack, you got to remember
No.
But Clack, you got your own story. You was him at one time, Clack. Come on.
No, but see, I wasn't him.
Not him on the street. Not him on the street, but I'm talking about the drug part. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we did try shit that, what the fuck we doing? You feel what I'm saying?
I did that when I was older, only like 13, 14. Like, I was a young boy, man. I was like listening to my pop, and I was playing ball. Like,
you know why you did it when you was older? Because you had structure. You had structure, bro. You had structure. You had a father. You had a mother. You had somebody.
Man, I was drinking in high school. I used to be drunk at 14, 15 years old. Sad.
So a lot of people that get fucked. I know people that ain't never smoked. That was chilling with me every day, used to talk shit. Matter of fact, let me talk about myself. I was that nigga in high school, used to talk shit to everybody. Niggas was smoking weed. I ain't want to chill with these niggas. I'm out. I was that non-drug dude. You feel what I'm saying? So when niggas, they found out I was smoking, they was like, man, get out of here, bro. Not you, bro. Not Mr. Drug. Non-drug dude, like, word, bro. That shit was real, bro.
But that's how it was for me. I couldn't afford to be smoking. I was big. I had to keep my speed. You know what I mean? Not to mention I was preoccupied with sports like 24/7. Yeah. Like, I played baseball every day of the week, from winter through spring, summer, fall. Like, when that shit got cold, I was indoors swinging, catching, throwing shit. You know what I mean? When it got hot, I'm out there swinging. Like, I ain't had time to smoke. You know what I mean? I chewed tobacco and shit like that. Then, you know, once I got started hanging with the white boys in the high school, like once I went to prep school on some different shit, that's when I started.
They introduced you to some other shit.
That shit, like, nigga, this shit get you going. Yeah,
white boys have you
right.
And then once I got the Shaw, it was just like, there's no way that this whole baseball team just getting hot before we got games. And that's exactly what we was doing. It was a wrap. Like, it was a wrap.
It was. I ain't gonna front. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Once I got the show, that shit was like a wrap.
That shit was a wrap once you got there. But look, you know why? Us talking about the putting on the youth. Look, back in the day, nobody even know that Mary J put the locks on and shit. You feel what I'm saying? She had heard that she was cool with Styles P, he was like a young boy to her back then, which I call in Philly a young boy. That was like her young boy. You feel me? He was like 7. She said some shit around when she first met Styles. You know, they had a joint on Andrew Martinez where they was talking about how she heard the music and then she took it to Puff, and then Puff was like going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where they at? She just passed on and kept it moving, bro. Yo, Sheeks was like, bro. She was like, let me tell everybody, she never asked us for $1. She just kept it moving. And she was just like, nah, I did that for the love. Like, I just wanted to show love. I just wanted my people to win. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the point what we talking about right now. Like, Mary did that to the lock. Nobody even knew that. Like, she put the niggas on and kept it moving. Asked for $1. Just kept it moving because she knew all of them, but she knew Styles because, you know, that was her cousin friend. And she used to be at the crib and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he had said she bought her a pair of sneakers and shit one time. Ain't nobody never knew that shit. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, but that's what we talking about helping the youth, bro. That's all it's about, though. That's why I wanted to bring that little segment in right there. Because she looked out for them niggas when, you know what I mean? Just her knowing them, watching them grow up and just put them on out the blue. That was dope. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, you don't have to get nothing in return when you pass on a gift or you pass on them. You just need to be happy they on and just make sure they still doing the right thing, man. That's how you help people out, man. You send them in the right direction, and you just make sure they still being guided. Even if you're not around them, you hear fucked up shit, you just stay in touch and make sure they doing the right, they making the right decision sometimes. That's all you got to do, too. You feel me?
Right.
So, how you feel about your boy Akon, Clark?
What'd he do?
You know he did that song with 6ix9ine, I'm Locked Up. He did a remix.
Yeah.
How you feel about that shit?
That shit whack, dude. I ain't with it.
Like what? Like Akon said he would let anybody jump on that shit.
I mean, it's Akon.
He just said he want the bread.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
He did. He said he got 200 followers. You don't know what he want to do. You wasn't there, and this and that and the third. They did this to him and this and that. Like he just like that's cool. Like that shit in that conversation, that idea, you feel what I'm saying? Like he was just like, bitch, like you ain't even getting it, bro. Like Akon don't get it. I get kind of. You feel me? Like, shit corny as hell. Man, that's my man, brother, nigga.
Wait, what?
This shit wild today.
Wait, I got real tears.
Yo. Oh shit. Oh, we out here, yo.
Oh crazy. God, that was funny.
Yo, you just learned how to speak Spanish, bro. Congratulations.
I know. No, this shit just went out crazy on this side, bro.
You got some good Spanish, dog. Yeah, como te llamas? Me llamo.
Yeah, we out, man. I trust so, man. Yeah, man, thank everybody. We tried today, bro.